Oh, that breeze feels so good. Here we are, site 14. Got a view of the lake. I guess it's really low, so they don't recommend any kayaking or swimming or even a boat in it, I guess. So we will enjoy it from afar as long as it's not too hot. But I'm telling you, that breeze feels really good. We were thinking about changing sites. We thought about it because it's supposed to be hundreds. Glad we didn't. We really, I'm telling you, I like this. And it's not just the lake view. I mean, look at all this. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. The place we were going to look at, I think, was up by the equestrian area. So we looked at doing that. The other thing I like about this one is you got a pad if you want extra vehicles. You can park to the side. This is plenty long. We push a little bit further back into the site here. So that way we can try to be somewhat level because it starts kind of sloping right about here actually. So we're able to push far enough back to be able to do that. It's like it might rain. That would feel really nice if it does. Really nice. It's like a ghost town around here. We were just talking about it's kind of creepy. It's us and one other trailer right now. There's a fifth wheel kind of down by us, but I don't know, kind of weird. Here's all, I think that's like 1 through 11 or something like that. Those are a bunch of pull-through sites. So, they look pretty nice. Flat. Here's your boat ramp. But the lake's way out there. I can see why they say it's not something to get into. Oh, there goes a deer. I don't know if you can see it on video, but I just saw him. Anyway, to me it feels like I don't think this lake has been full in a long time, especially with all that growth right there. I don't know, man. It's so weird. I'd have to ask him. You know, bummer the sun decided to come back out. That's all right. Put the awnings out, keeping the heat off a little bit from the side of the rig at least. So that's good. Got the dinner going. Got the burgers, nothing too big and fancy. Burgers and a view. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'm sure you can tell from our site here. That's 13, and the next to that is going to be, I believe, 12. You can kind of see how it slopes there. So here's your incline, and then there's your nice flat area. And the nice part is you can push further back. So you can keep most of your rig flat and not on that incline, which is what we'd end up doing on ours. We didn't have to go too far back. Ours is a little bit not as steep going down into the site, so those two for sure. But 14, like I said, ours is, you know, not too bad. Pretty flat coming in. That's beautiful. Beautiful little sunset tonight. Yeah. Hey. Found this guy on a walk and some scorpions too. I think they can see it. Now they see your finger. Morning. I missed the sunrise. It's a bummer. But I bet it was really nice over there. Rained at some point through the night. It's definitely, again, nice cool morning. Nice breeze. I'm sure you can hear it. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do today. We'll find out soon. Ventured in town. We're here at the visitor center. We just walked in there and got some information. Might walk a little bit along the river and then look at going to check out the fort today. So this is right behind that visitor center. Get all kinds of great information. We got a map of different things around town. You can go visit mural locations if you're into the mural thing, and you can go check all that stuff out. So definitely recommend if coming to this area. If you're like us and don't know anything about it, you gotta check it out. Oh, is it? Just a little short walk from the visitor center. It's actually right up there. One thing I guess you gotta do is make sure you get a map of all the sheep and not be around when the mowers are around. So up there they have a map that you can see all the sheep. It reminds me of in Iowa City, they have all the herkies everywhere, and so that kind of concept. And when I was in Kentucky, they had the horses. You can go around and look and take pictures of it. That is actually done by, I don't know the story of the sheep, but the horses is done by like the elementary schools. One is picked or something. I don't remember the exact story, but it was along those lines. You'd have to look it up. Just a short drive from the visitor center. Found the fort. So here you go. They have guided tours and self-guided tours that you can purchase to be a part of. But we don't know yet if you can just tour it on your own without any help.
Space.
This is the headquarters area.
Ooh, court martial room. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, you don't want to be in that room. Upstairs, closed. Did someone ask for the bathroom? So this is it's gonna be the hospital.
That's when I think that's when they cover people up.
Yeah, when you were real sick, they use that netting to contain it. All right, school back in session. Let's go.
No way.
Come on, get to work.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, look. Ancient writing you don't know how to read. It's like a phone museum. Yeah.
Oh, what's in there? Yeah, I know.
That's annoying.
Yeah. 16, 17, 18, 19. At least 19.
19 bison.
Oh, they're
And we
hot.
found them. They're right up along the road. Supposedly they're gonna feed the I don't know if it's just the longhorns or the bison tomorrow. And news crew's gonna be here, so or Wednesday they're gonna do that. So we're gonna go check that out too.
I think they're hot.
Yeah, good morning. One of the downfalls being further up here is the shelter's quite a walk away. So if you're a type of person, if you're tent camping or if you like to use the showers there. Keep that in mind. Either you can drive up or you can take a walk, but the closest shelter is over by all the campsites 1 through 10, no, 1 through 11 campsites, all those pull-throughs. As you can tell, it rained this morning. I think it rained a little bit through the night too, but definitely came down a little bit more this morning. Feels nice out. It's nice enough. Brought the cats out. They wanted to come out while Topaz did. Of course, Onyx wanted to follow. So we're enjoying the nice morning. Gonna have something we haven't done in a long time. Some French toast. Yeah. Not a lot cooking and enjoying the view. I don't know if I've ever showed these yet, but we put these on a little while ago. We had a couple times we've gone out with them. I really do like having them, especially in the heat. So our feet don't get hot going up the steps, which is really nice. They are good, easy to clean. If they get dirty, you just spray them down and you're good to go. They've held up really well. We've had rain every time we've camped. They dry out. One time they were really soaked, so we just unhooked them and let them dry out at home. But they're very nice and easy. They come in different sizes. I love having these springs and the eye holes on there. So this one could even go for wider steps if you want. So if you're looking at something, I'll put a link down below to those. Just measure your steps so you know which size to get, because they come in different sizes. They also come with extra springs, which is another bonus. As I travel back past ours, most of them are flat. That one a little bit incline, sorry. But this area, I mean, you can look on Google Maps, and maybe already said it, but very desolate with shade. So thankfully it hasn't been too terrible. I know originally it was supposed to be like in the hundreds when we got here. We didn't quite hit 100 yet, so that's a good thing. We only have a couple nights left. So it's been like today, we spent the whole morning just hanging outside till 1:30ish and stayed pretty cool. Had the fan blowing partway through though. Like around 1, I turned on my fan because I was getting a little warm, but stayed in the shade of the awning, and now that that's gone, got warmed up a little bit. But still not very many campers. A lot of these sites are still sitting empty. But you know, that's the luxury of coming during a weekday, having summers off. Tonight, we're gonna have pulled pork. We're gonna do veggie fries with ours. And the kids are gonna have a few fries, but they're also gonna do mac and cheese. So pulled pork, yes, mac and cheese.
Pulled pork.
Can you smell? It's not on, but can you smell the smokiness?
Yes.
From when I cooked it at home, yes, and froze it. Now that's nice. Gotta love a beautiful sunset on a nice evening. It's not very hot anymore. Cooled down pretty quickly. Nice breeze. Love it. Good morning. Coming up, they were doing a feeding of the bison and the longhorn they have here.
They said there's 7 of them. There's 7 babies. Oh, there's a horse.
Did you ever go out and see Bucklehead get changed from somewhere to the cat stop?
Give me food too. Give me food.
I cannot believe
News crew Ben.
And I'm not sure, like I said, I'm relatively new here. I started in January, so I'm not sure if it's a horse we buy.
Took a drive up north. First stop is Big Spring State Park. Got to get that off the list, you know. It's on the scratch off, so we're going to do that. And we're going to head over and swim at Lake Colorado City State Park. This is just one view. There was a really nice one back on the backside coming in, you know. Very nice. Lake Colorado City State Park. I would assume the water's kind of low. Looks like might be up to our knees in the water. but we're gonna get in anyway. Well, that's about all you've seen, really. Lake Colorado City, I mean, it was a wasteland. There were 2 RVs there, kind of like here a little bit, but even more so. Barren there. And so we got there in the lake, and then there were probably 2 other families that came in shortly after we got there, so at least we weren't the only ones thinking, hey, let's go for a swim. We are trying something new here. So we rolled up our egg and sausage. I was gonna add bacon, but we decided to hold off on the bacon. Rolled it up in a tortilla, put it on the black stone for a little bit, and then we're gonna dig in. I think some of them have peppers too. Well, one last little view before we finish packing up and heading home. It's been a good stay. We've enjoyed visiting the area. Hope you enjoyed the video, at least something in it. Maybe you'll want to come and visit. If you haven't, check it out. So we're going to end it now, and we'll see you at the next campsite.